I'm back. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm in a different environment. I'm in my own apartment. Yeah. If you don't know, now you know. But nah. So like me and my baby, we got an apartment together. We just moved in Friday. Today is Tuesday. So hey, I'm kind of an adult. Anyway, before we get into today's video, I'ma do a little announcements for the church. Announcement for the church. Let me let you know what's going on and what's about to be happening with this channel and everything else moving forward. Don't ask. I'm sorry. So yeah, like I said, we have an apartment. I have just a lot of editing to do, people. I'm gonna be working on that probably this weekend, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be working on that, editing that so you can see like our journey of finding a place. And then probably by this weekend we can also give you like a full apartment tour and everything. So be on the lookout for that. But we are gonna have a joint channel, so also be on the lookout for that. That's all I got right now. So let's jump into this video. Today's video, I'm gonna tell you my life story.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
And I'm gonna see if I can find pictures so I can like add pictures in as I tell my story. Moving into the video. My life story. So it all started on a brisk Tuesday afternoon, December 1st, in the year of our Lord 1992. My parents, they welcomed in the mountain, beautiful baby girl. Mwah. My parents were not married yet. They got married, I want to say it was like 1 or 2, somewhere around there. So they got married then. So yes, I am a bastard child. But yeah. So I was their first child. My mama was 20 and my dad was 21. They met in high school. So yeah. So when I was born, like the 3 of us, we lived with my great-grandparents in Chicago. I was born in Chicago. West Side? Just kidding. I'm not from the West Side. I was just born at a hospital on the West Side. Don't ever associate me with those people. No disrespect for the West Siders. Please don't come for me. I'm just playing. Anyway, I'm moving right along. What else? Where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, we was struggling. Look, we stayed with my great-grandparents. The 3 of us were in the room. My crib was in the corner. Their bed was like off to the side someplace. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm right. So yeah, that happened about 3 years later. I was told I was having a baby brother. I don't really know how I felt about that, but I guess I was cool with it. Whatever. And I don't really remember if it was before or after my brother was born. I do believe it was before he was born. We moved, like the 3 of us moved into our own apartment. And that was cool. And then my brother was born in December. His birthday is like 5 days after mine. I remember going to the hospital to see him. Like I remember my dad taking me there. Let's see. And so for a while, it was like a big happy family. 4 of us. My fondest memory was when before we went to the water park. My mom, my dad, my brother, and I. We went to this water park, and I'm old as hell. Why I keep dating myself? Shit. When my daddy went to the payphone and he called his sister in Michigan. And he was like, yeah, we're gonna go to Michigan. Like, and we just, from the, I don't know if they planned it or what, but from the water park, we went to Michigan. I love going to Michigan because that's where my favorite cousins lived. And like the three of us, we were the cool girls. Who got you? And like, I have one cousin, she was the same age as me, and then her sister, she's like a year and a half younger than us. And they were my homies. And so that was really fun. And we like sang songs in the car. We were that family. Oh my gosh. Anyway. And then I'll say I was 5. About 5. And then that's when they found out that I had polyps in my duodenum. And I was like bleeding internally and everything. And so I had to have surgery. And one of them symptoms of me bleeding is that I had pica. Like, not of me bleeding, but I guess of whatever was going on in my body. I had pica, which means I basically seek nutrients and non-edible things, like people eat dirt or clay or stuff like that. I ate dirt, and that was my shit. I'm not proud of it, but that's what I did. I was sick. So yeah, I had to have surgery, and I was in the hospital for a while, and I hated it. I was like, cause they wouldn't let me eat, and I was like, I wasn't a chubby child, but I liked eating. I like snacking like I do now, but oh, and I tried to throw in a picture of that too, of me when I was like sickly and little. I was like really skinny. But they wouldn't let me eat when I was in the hospital, and I was pissed. And then I was like, not the best child. People did not like me. How do you whoop a sick kid? And my mom would whoop me in the hospital because I was that like annoying. Honestly, from what I hear, I don't blame me. Like, I would cry. Like, the only person I was in the hospital room was my mama. I couldn't eat, right? So I'd be like, let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. What was you eating? I was weird. And so after a while, I got to leave the hospital. I was living my best 5-year-old life, going to daycare, whatever. And then my parents got divorced. No! I don't really remember that wholeheartedly, but between 5 and 6, they got divorced. And my mom, my brother, and I, we moved out of our apartment, and we moved into back into the house of my great grandparents. So we lived there for a long time until I was like 15. I love that house. Like, the only thing, like, I wish I had more like girlfriends and girls like around me, because like I was mostly like, as far as kids, it was like me, my brother, and my like 2 other cousins who would come over often. They were boys, so I was the only girl. I did have friends. Like, I had one friend down the street, Roxy. That was my girl, my homie. And then like I had friends from school who didn't live far from where I lived. I wonder what happened to any of them. Anyway, so when I was around 6, my grandma, cause my grandfather and my mom's dad, he came back from California. Well, this was probably a little bit before I was 6. Maybe like 4 or 5. Maybe like 5, he came back from California. And I never met him until that moment. And so he was cool, like, it was cool and everything. And then him and my grandma, they got back together. And they moved out. Well, and they moved together and then got an apartment. I can't talk. And they got a house in the suburbs. And so we all went to visit them, and while they were having a housewarming, I was like telling people my stomach hurt. And then they like would brush me up like, okay, you'll be okay. I'm like, no, my stomach hurt. It's like, no, you'll be okay. Like they thought I was like seeking attention. I'm not one to seek attention all the time. Anyway, but they thought I was seeking attention, which I was not. And so my little dramatic ass, I said enough is enough, damn it. I went to the top of the stairs. I said, can somebody please help me? And then that's when they took me serious. They was like, oh, the baby's sick. I'm like, it took all that? Long story short, they took me to the hospital and they found out I had scar tissue from like previous surgery and everything. So, I was in the hospital for a while with that, and then they cleared everything up. So that was 6. And then from there, like I was good. Like I didn't have to go back to the hospital for anything major. When I was, I don't know how old I was, y'all. I was like in 8th grade. My mom met my stepdad. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I did not like him. I liked her last boyfriend. Like they was cool. Like he was cool. Like his daughter was cool. I liked him. But for some reason, I didn't like her, like her husband now. I did not. He didn't even do nothing to me. I was so rude. Like they would go places. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want to go. They would do stuff. It sounded fun. Like they went to Six Flags, and I had never been to Six Flags. I was like, no, I don't want to go. I'll stay with my team. I won't. No. I was a little bitch. Oh, why is he so nice to me, man? I was a bitch. Like he would come over like all the time, and I would hate it. I would continue to knock on that door. Hey, what you doing? Like I was a little bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I was the biggest blocker. But eventually they got married, and well, eventually we moved in with him and his daughter, and it was cool. I was like, shoot, at that point I was like, I don't care, as long as I get my own room, I'm good. Oh, let me rewind, because at this point I was going to high school. And I went to a military school, y'all. My mama made me go to a military school. It wasn't like a day, like overnight military school, but it was a ROTC program. I hated it. I'll probably throw in some pictures of me in uniform. It's not cute. I look like a little boy. I hated it so much. But I met some, well, I only talked to one person from high school now. I met my best friend there, my Donnie. That was good. I learned a lot. Honestly, if I could do it all over again from high school, I would probably go to the military. High school me? No. But altogether, like high school wasn't that bad. I didn't get pregnant, so there was that. I also was not out. I didn't date that girl. Now the bitches was gay back then. And I just sat by the side like, I wish I could be that brave. I had like a little boyfriend. That was pretty much it. High school wasn't that great. Prom was cool. A child. Let me not get started on prom, child. Prom was good. If you want to hear a story time about prom, please like this video. I don't know why I said it like that, but like it. Let me see. And then after high school, I went to college. I got accepted into some colleges. I wanted to go out of state, but life ain't worked out that way. So I ended up going to Western Illinois University. I met some of my best friends there. Like lifelong connections. I wasted a lot I didn't waste a lot of time. I learned a lot. Like I got closer to God. I learned a lot about myself and my philosophies. I'm closer to my blackness. I learned a lot. Like I went there for 4 years. No, I did not graduate. Yes, I am a fool. Like initially I went there, I was like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. And my major was clinical laboratory science. And I think what happened when I first got there is I got too comfortable. I don't even know if it's too comfortable. I think a lot of times I let fear take over. And so when I'm scared or anxious, I just stop. I freeze. That's kind of what happened to this channel, to be honest. It's like, oh, I don't know, this can go real right or go real wrong, but if I stay right here, nothing will change. So I just went to the library and went on Facebook, to be honest. I barely went to school. Barely went to class. And so that first semester, they sent me home. My GPA was low, honey. They said, you gotta go, honey. And so I left. Then I went back that next fall. And honey, child, honey. Did I change my major? I don't think I changed my major then. I think I just went back and did genetics, and I did really well. And my GPA went from a 1 point something to a 2 point something. It went up significantly. Then I kept changing my majors, changed it. I wanted to be a speech pathologist, and then I wanted to be something else. Honey, it got to a point I thought I was gonna have to pull a major out of a hat. I ain't gonna lie. But shout out to my best friend, who shall not be named because she's a professional and I respect your privacy, girl. But shout out to you because every time I said I want to do this, I want to do that, she was right there by my side. She pulled out that catalog of courses that I needed to take, and she was like, okay, well, this is what you need to do. You need to do this. If I ain't have you, child. I love my best friend.
Everybody needs a best friend. I'm happy I'm yours.
But anyway. So yeah, I changed it a whole bunch of times. Then I officially changed it to elementary education. I wanted to be a teacher. I did really well in those courses, but it wasn't working for me because I went to visit the school, and I'm I don't really want to work with kids for real. They were so sweet and so kind, but I don't. It's not my ministry. And then I'm like, maybe a doctor again. So I switched my major again, got into chemistry and all the classes. And it wasn't as easy as I felt it should have been. And then I also had my grandfather at that time, he had his cancer came back, and when they told me that, I knew that was it. And a lot of me I just stopped. That was the final straw. It was already hard and I was already over it, and then I had this going on. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't wanna do this anymore. And so what was that, May of 2015, I was like, forget it. And I just left and came home. Then I came home. And then shortly after that, my grandfather did pass. when, like, granted, my great-grandmother, whom I lived with, like, when she passed, that was difficult for me, but I was also only in 5th grade. And then this one, it was hard because I had more time with him, and I was an adult, and I knew what was going on. And that was a hard one for me. It kind of still is, like, 4 years later. But yeah, he was like a big supporter in my life too. Like, anything I wanted to do, he was one of those people. Like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Like, I would, like, be writing, oh, my granddaughter gonna be a writer. Oh, my granddaughter gonna be this, gonna be that. And it's like, I can only hope, even though I'm not nowhere near where I want to be or right now, but I can only hope that, like, I'm making him proud. So once I came home, I worked at Ross for like a week. And then I got my job back at the airport that I had did like the previous summer. And that was pushing wheelchairs. And I wound up getting fired from there because that was like around time to hold everything up with my granddaddy. And then I was like going through it, so I wasn't going. So I clocked in one day, my time card went right there. They was like, oh, can you come here? I was like, what up? And he was like, yeah, you're fired. I was like, damn, good, bye. And so I went to like community college and stuff. I was home, wasting more money, to be honest, because none of that stuff I wanted to do. Like, I thought about going to school for acting. I don't know. Like, if it's nothing that I really, really, really want to do, I don't really not gonna have motivation, which is kind of effed up, but yeah. If you knew better, you do better. Oh yeah. So after the wheelchair job, the airport job fell through, I was unemployed for a little while. And then that's when I got hired for Macy's. And then let me tell you how Macy's worked out. That was like crazy. Look at the Lord. Keep on looking out for me. Yeah, welcome for my lovely singing. But anyway, Macy's, I actually applied for a seasonal position at Macy's. When I came in for the interview, the manager who hired or wound up hiring me, I heard her talking to somebody like, "Ooh, we need to fill this like permanent position, blah blah blah." So I went in for my interview. I lied. I'm like, it was funny, but it was like, name a time when you saw someone doing something wrong and you stood up to it. I think on my kid, I was like, one time I went out with my friend and she stole some lipstick out the store, and I told her when I noticed she stole it, I was like, we can't have this. I can't condone this. Like, you have to go back in that store and you have to put that back, or you have to pay for it. Like, we can't do this. Like, I can't associate. I'm like, I just like kept going. But anyway, it worked, honey, because I got the job. And I worked there for a long time. It seemed like forever, part-time. I worked there for about 3 years. And child, towards the like end of it, I did, I went to school for medical assistant. This is it. Like, I can do this. This is my out, blah, blah, blah. And then that fell through. Not because of me this time, but because financial aid fell through and I was having issues with that. And that was like Like every time I take a step forward to fix it, it'll be another thing. And every time, like, it'll always be something. And so I was like, damn. Like at that point, I was like, shit. Like and I was really close to finishing. I think I only had like 2-3 classes left. I'm like, damn, I got this fucking close. And here's something. Like, I'm actually invested in this. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I genuinely enjoyed that. I think that would be, like, I actually enjoyed the program, especially when we got to the hands-on thing. And so, I just felt, like, real defeated, and I was, like, really in my feelings. And then, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was, like, on just online, like, looking for jobs and stuff. And then that's when I came across, this was before I got my financial aid messed up. So I was like looking through stuff and I found like the company for who I work for now. And then I was like, I probably said this in another video, but I was like, oh, this is geared towards like gay people. This is geared toward, they got minorities on the page. Like on the website, like throughout the website. And so I was like, I like this. And like I applied for a job there, and of course they ain't never called me back. And so then I like tried to get my externship for school through them, but like I told y'all, school fell through. And so I just felt like really like damn. Like really defeated. Like I was going through it like this had to be, I don't know when it was. Shit. It was like maybe late summer around there sometime. And I was like in my feelings. I was like, damn, I've been here for 3 years and I'm making no money for real. I'm about to be 26 years old and nothing has changed. Like I'm in the same place I was when I first got here. And so I kept like applying to different places, and I more specifically because something in me like I really wanted to work for this company, the one that I work for now. And I'm like, I kept applying to different positions or whatever. And then finally, like I get a call. And they were like, oh, like, would you like to, I know it's last minute, but would you want to come in for an interview? I said, sure. Good. But at that time, I didn't have the money to, like, go, because the where I work at is, like, far from where I live. Like, it's only, I'm not even in Chicago. It's, like, in Chicago, but far in Chicago. And I'm on public transportation. Even if I wasn't driving all the way out there. It was, like, a lot. And then I got nervous, and then I'm like, I'm not about to waste my time. So I called them, and I was like, I can't make this appointment. Like, I have a doctor's appointment. Like, I can't make this interview. I have a doctor's appointment or whatever. And then maybe a week or so later, they called me back. They was like, oh, would you like to reschedule your interview? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, sure, let's do it. And then even with that one, I was like, should I do this? Like, should I even waste my time? Like, this is far. What if like, I'm not qualified for this. Like, I ain't never worked in a clinic before. Like, what? But I went. I called Macy's and I went. And I saw that vlog and it was like cool. And then, it was like a month they had me waiting. I had forgot about them. I was like, okay, obviously this ain't gonna work. And then they called me back and I'm hired. I got the job. I got the job. I got the job. I got the job. Hey, I'm so happy, man. And that was truly something. Cause, honey, and in that month, cause I had to wait a month between my hire date and when I got paid. And that was a struggle. But shout out to my baby because she would pick me up from the bus or from the train Like, she was really there for me and she really helped me. Like, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have kept that job. So I'm really appreciative for that. And then, what else happened in my life? So yeah, like throughout that, like I remember I would talk about like, oh, I kind of can afford life now. Like I can afford to move out, being an adult, blah, blah, blah. And I remember like when we initially talked about it, I was just like, yeah, like I would prefer to live alone for a little while because I've never done it before. Like I prefer to live alone, and then like later on down the road, like you can move in with me, blah blah blah. And then one day I was just like, we were in a car and I was like, you want to live with me? And she's like, are you serious? I don't know why I just did her voice like that. She was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah. Do you want to live with me? And she was like, yeah. And then we went on this long, exhausting, magical, wonderful journey to find this place. And yeah, honestly, I said it. I did not see myself moving no time soon. Cause I remember I was like, baby, like just on pure faith. I remember we were talking and like going through all this crap, like all these obstacles we had either personally or like just finding a place. And I was like, we're gonna find a place before your birthday, which is April 19th. And we were still looking, and then I randomly found this place and we like went to see it and jumped on it and we got it. And March 1st we moved in, which is before April 19th. So I keep my promises. We moved in and that's my life, like in a very compacted version, but that's it. And I'm happy. I get to wake up to the girl that I love, go sleep next to her, live with her. If I get tired one of us can just come in the front room, put me in one way. Like, what? Let me stop sounding crazy, but yeah, I'm happy. I went through a lot of twists and turns to get here. I'm happy. Child. I didn't even mention the rest of my siblings. Let me go back. And so remember I told you I have a stepfather. So from him I have a younger sister and another younger brother and two older sisters whom I all love. And a couple years ago I did recently discover that I have a younger sister from my father who I love very dearly. I'm grateful to have in my life. Now I'm done. I went through a lot of twists and turns to get here. I'm happy. And I can't wait to take you guys along for the shit. I can't wait to take you guys along with it. I can't wait to take you guys with us for this journey. Yeah, that's a perfect segue. Because like I said, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But we are starting the channel together. I do want to vlog more frequently, just so you can see, like we can look back on it in a year, 2 years, 3, whatever, and just see how we've both grown as individuals and as couples, or as individuals, as a couple, and as a family eventually. And I think it'd be great to share that journey with the world. I know I said, like, while I was in school, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I think I have figured out what it is that I want to do, and I want to like give a face and a voice to LGBT people of color, non-gender conforming, like, to those who don't have one. And that's what this channel is about. That's what our joint channel or whatever I do is about, is a voice and a face and in media. Cause it's like, so often we like see these pictures and it's like, this is how it's supposed to be, or you don't see any representation of you. It's like going to the damn, like how, like, for me it's like when you at the gift shops and you see the keychains with the different people's names on it, but you can't find yours. And you're like, damn, I wanted a keychain. And dang, I wanted, like, that's what I want. I want to be that keychain, if that makes sense. But I want to be that, like, at least start it. At least be part of it. But that's my goal. That's my goal moving forward. I want to post more frequently, more quality content. I do have ideas. It's just like getting it out there. So yeah, if you made it this far, honey, you might as well give this a thumbs up. And leave a comment below telling me that you made it to the end. Oh, I think. I got a lot going on, honey. But anyway, if you made it this far, please leave a thumbs up. Please leave a comment down below telling me what you want to see next. I love you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I can't wait to share my life with the world and to watch us grow. I think that's enough. Bye.